Hello, my name is Gabriel Ramirez Manavilla. Wonderful today. I will answer question from the mental file system. Question 1. What is your earliest memory? My earlier memory is very happy. I remember that I went out with my family, went to see a place in Tlaxcala that I did now know. I hardly go out with my family because we are have work. When I go out with my family, I try to enjoy it more than possible. When I go out with my family, it is very important to me. I think that the most important memory should be with the family. I say that when one grabs of the memories will always be in our mind. I think it is very important also write of record those memories. We as people do know it our brain will keep those memories. That's why I try to take photos with my family. Question 2. What would happen if we couldn't forget? I believe that if we could not forget our collapsing mind, I believe that if we did not forget anything, our mind would need to adapt to a lot of information. Our mind will need to find a method to empty the information that is necessary. I also think that it would be something very interesting that now you will forget phone numbers, address, food recipes, among others, which will help improve your life. I think that if we did not forget anything, we will be very secretive about that information to keep and what information is unnecessary. Question 3. Do you like listening to old people recounting their favorite memories? I like to listen to older people, their memories. I like to tell what their memories are, of how they meet a certain person, of how they made trips. Older people have too many memories that become experiences. I also like to listen to those memories they have of events that have happened to them, of how they meet their wife, of how their parties were before, or how the carnival was science. They remember it as something very happy. I think the memories are very impressive of the older people since they have already lived a lot. Question 4. Have you ever forget to do something really important? Of course, I am a person who fails to forget some things. I think that it is something important. I do not forget it easily, only something more important. I resist to forget it. If they are things very likely, those I things I forget easily. But when they are very important, I try not to forget them until that objective is achieved. Question 5. Have you ever had to readjust your mental feeling system to accept things that perhaps it didn't want to? Of course, everyone has to adjust their mind to things that they did not want in order to accept situations that you do not agree with. Many of these can cause health problems if you do not control incorrectly to the extent of the making you sick. Acting so you do not like something, but you have to accept it is very important to see the advantages that it may have science. It would not change anything which you do not agree, staying, you would be damaging your mentally. These cases, there are many, for example, that do not agree with your parents in politics, in school, then you do not agree with a teacher. There are many more examples, but you have to know how to control them. Question 6. Do we tend to regret or disturb our past when we look back on it, perhaps to make in comfort to the way we see things? Now our team we should see things. It is very common that we as people try to remember something in our past and try to improve our thoughts at that time. Question arise, what could there be if? That question is very common and based of this question, the different solutions come out to how to solve that problem with what you already know because that has already happened, but as it says that question, it is a word, the word not existing. Question 7. If you could have your own mental waste paper basket, what would you put in it? If you had my mental trust, I would put less memories that at the moment I don't need, but I think that in some future I could use them. In this case, it could be in a university degree and the last put of first years of your career and at the beginning information that if it will help you in a shorter period of time. This is also for personal life that can help you make life a bit. Question 8. What are the possible uses of a photographic memory? Photographic memory is a useful for short-term moments when you need to remember a phone number that you are going to use in a few moments, or remember card numbers if you are going to make a bank deposit. In the same way, when you read a book to remember the most important, and I can put in on paper so that in that server during a more distant time. Would you like literally physical swap memories with someone? I would not like to change memories with anyone science. Each memory that is in your mind in something for which you solve some feeling instead if you are the memories of others you would enter into a great confusion in not understanding why that person has that I remember.